Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and let's talk about Valentine's palettes. And I have quite a few that reminded me of Valentine's Day, and I've created some Valentine's looks the past couple days. And I was watching the video that I was trying to do, the palette for the new palette from Fantasy Cosmetica. And it's a purple, not a blue. It looked like a blue in a pan, but it's actually purple. But you can create this look with a purple. Just saying, you have it in your collection. I have a lot of palettes to talk about, and yeah, let's get started. So the first one is Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 palette. It's like the rosy tone. Very reflective. So that's what it looks like, very rosy tone. If you are into a neutral kind of girl, this is the palette you go to. But this is a very pricey palette, so if you have it in your collection and use it, I barely use mine anymore. Like when I first got it, I wore it a lot, and then now I'm just like, but you can get the idea. It's just a rosy palette. Shimmers, mattes, 2 creams. Yeah, very basic. Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette looks like this. I have a broken shadow in there. I gotta be careful. But this is what it looks like. I thought this was very Valentine's. You have the rosy tones plus mint, and rosy tones are very much Valentine's. So here is the palette. I thought like dusty tones in pinks and greens. Like I have the Kaleidos Flower Punk, which I do wear these two together, and it has a beautiful look together. So that's what it looks like. To me, this is Valentine's. I love the mints, the rosy, and the greens. The grungy greens. I thought that was a pretty good Valentine's. If you don't want like straight up pink and purple and blues, I think these greens will look beautiful. Next is Pat McGrath. This is Nirvana palette. I thought you can create some beautiful Valentine's looks that has these 2 rows that are like straight up. But then you can like mess with all the other colors to create like a unique Valentine's look. And I thought that would be pretty. Next I have Glam Light Ice Cream Dream palette. And this top 2 rows, definitely, if you want to go a little pastel for Valentine's, I think this has like pretty much everything in color that you want, and some neutrals in here. If you know how to play with color, I think this is perfect. It's so beautiful. Like these tones up here, so vibrant. Next, I have the Zodiac Love Signs from BH. This is really pretty. I feel like these tones, even the golds, are beautiful for Valentine's. Then you have like these colors. They're just beautiful. I feel like if you're not traditional, go with more colors into a Valentine's look. I feel this has, I was like looking at it, I was like, this is really a Valentine's palette. It's Unearthly Cosmetics Strawberry Milkshake. I thought the packaging was super cute. When you open it up, it does have this pretty matte pink, purples, greens, this shimmer pink. You got red tones. Like you can do a pretty look with this palette. I have quite a bit. This is straight up Valentine's from Natasha Denona Love Palette. of course. Of course, this is a Valentine's Day palette. No questions about that. I was thinking Purple Rain if you are into more of purples. Where was I? That was a long conversation. My boyfriend was on his lunch break, so he called me. So Purple Rain, if you're into purple tones and dusty purple tones, like this kind of dust. This is very pretty. I'm wondering if the Jeffree Star is going to be on sale again, because the purple palette was on sale last year, I believe. Along with Beauty Killer 2 was like $14 plus shipping. I was like, ooh. But I have this one, so I don't need it. But I was like, that was pretty cheap. But if you have this one, I doubt anybody has this one. But I really like the color story. So if you have the Jeffree Star one, you know what I'm talking about. Dig it out of your collection. Next is BH, the Sweet Shop collection, Cherry on Top. This one's a great Valentine's monochromatic palette. I wore this one recently. I really like it. I like I really want the pistachio one. But this is really good. Like the shimmers are really pretty. In person, it's like more prettier. So yeah, if you got it out, a lot of pinks. BH, looking like a snack. A lot of pinks again. But this has like a silver that I like. I like having silver. Bunch of pink tones. This can be eyeliner, inner corner, and yeah, this is really pretty pink palette again. ColourPop Cherry Crush is a really good Valentine's. A lot of pinks, different variations of pinks, and a little bit of, you got like the purple, reddish, and the pink tones. So really good. I am debating on getting rid of this in my collection, but if you got it, try it out. It's getting older. You're a Cutie by ColourPop. It's good. Like, I do like the shade. They have some good shades. My favorite matte shade is the pink one, and the shimmers. They're good. Like, if you have it still, like, dig it out. Like, it's a really good palette. But me personally, I'm getting sick of it in my collection. I don't have anything to wipe my hand with, but it's a good palette. It's just kind of boring for me, personally. I might not have this longer, sadly, but if I do get Fantasy Cosmetica, if you're looking forward to that one, I feel like that one is good to use to replace this one. BH Mimosa palette. We have a lot of pinks, purple and yellow, orange, white, neutral tones. I think this is a great palette. I love the quality in this one. I do like the purple. I like this orangey shade. My favorite pink, shimmer. Like, these are really good. Comparing, I like this one way better. Just saying. Mimosa palette, a lot of pinks. If you're looking for a higher end palette, but if you still have these two in your collection, dig it out. The Anastasia Jackie Aina palette. Everybody knows this one. Dig it out. As neutral to mauve tones. This is a really great palette. I love this. I I love this one. This one I recently wore, and I actually do like it. It's the Carly Bible palette. Very neutral, but I like it. You know, you got fun pops of color with the shimmers. I like it. What can I say? Very neutral though. If you have this one, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you do, is the Gemini 2 palette. And it's just a grungy, neutral, pinky lover with green. And it's really good. I really like this palette. Like, I like the greens in it too. Like, what's not to love with grunge? Literally, these are really pretty. Just saying. Pop out. I see all these like new releases. I've been seeing a couple and they're not really standing out to me. If I were to get one right now, would be Adept. Just because I really like Adept, you know? And I have most of their palettes. Not the really pricey palettes, but if I were to pick one right this minute, Adept would be the one. But, you know, I try to dupe it. I am good. Buying new palettes right now, don't need it. Dig into your collection. I know we all have some Valentine's ones and a dupe for the fantasy cosmetic ones. I know you do. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Bye for now.